I actually think we're going to do this.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Hi, everybody. We're the Sunshine Stitchers.
Yes.
I'm EJ.
I'm Shelia. And we are back. What are you looking at?
We usually say that together.
Oh, Sunshine Stitchers?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's been
a month of Sundays.
It feels like it's been like literally for, I think it's the longest. Has
Yes,
it been the longest
absolutely.
I think we've gone? It was 3 weeks, 3 Saturdays.
Yeah.
We don't, we're pretty regular every Saturday.
Yeah.
Even if we will adjust our schedules and film early or late or something to try to do as much as we can to keep the schedule. But first I was at Jacobalooza,
yes.
which I'm probably the last one chiming in on that fabulous weekend too, which I will, because I got to show you all my stuff.
Yay!
Which I went, yeah. And then on the way back home, I made a fateful mistake. I'm a mask wearer. I have I'll call it a sensitive respiratory system. That if I go into cold temperatures, cold air, my sinuses clog up. It's an immediate, it's almost like an allergy to cold. And then often it becomes bronchitis, which then becomes a whole big thing. Actually, I probably have asthma without all of the things with asthma. But anyway, and so I'm a mask wearer and I am fully boosted. I last boosted 3 weeks before Jacobalooza. I also have had my flu shot. I've also had RSV because of my respiratory system sensitivities.
Yes.
I made a fateful mistake, and I wear a mask all the time when I'm out with people. Second nature. Anybody who's at Jacobalooza will tell you, Shelia wore her mask. There are maybe 2 times I got up from the table, literally to, you sit there, you're talking, you're stitching, and all of a sudden, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I literally would jump up from the table and run to the bathroom, and literally I'm at the bathroom door and said, "You don't have on your mask," so it's too late now. I sat in a crowded restaurant at the Toronto International Airport. It was in the U.S. Terminal. They have a whole terminal for if you're going back and forth with the U.S.
Okay.
You actually clear U.S. customs there. It's pretty cool. But I went into a crowded restaurant and sat and had gin and tonic and some hummus. And, people were sitting as close to me as you are pretty much on both sides. And I think that's where I picked it up. It was the only time in the whole weekend that unless I was with people that I knew and knew were okay, that I did not have a mask on. If I moved around the room inside Jacobalooza, I had a mask on. This is all to say that I did not catch COVID at Jacobalooza. I caught COVID after I left Jacobalooza. I just want that to be extremely clear. No one else at my table got sick. I rode to the airport with Deb and Trisha in a car. Neither of them got sick. So it was clearly, that's the only time. It was the only opportunity. And again, me being me. Plus I was exhausted because
it doesn't help.
So anyhow, I was down for 3 weeks. It took me. Everybody I know has said to me, it's a good thing you were boosted, because if you weren't boosted, I said, oh, I'm sure I would have been in the hospital. There's absolutely no question about it. That's how sick I was.
Wow.
After all of that, that's how sick I was. But
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I am feeling.
She looks good.
Yes, my color is back. And in the midst of all of this, they were my doctors are adjusting my blood pressure medicine. And when I started the Paxlovid, my blood pressure spiked. And it just so happened I was doing a check-in on my blood pressure with my primary care provider.
Uh-huh.
And when they saw the numbers, they said, take another pill and go to the walk-in clinic.
Oh.
I said, but I have COVID. Go to the walk-in clinic. Oh, okay. So blood pressure.
Yeah.
You know, if you're playing cards, you know, what trumps what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So blood pressure trumps COVID.
Gotcha.
So I found that out.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so it was a thing. So me and my couch, we were good friends.
Yeah, best buddies.
That's funny. So that accounted for basically 2 Saturdays.
Yeah.
That we were gone because I was not in any shape. I missed Boo Box
You did.
with Susan Greening Davis. Although I was feeling better, I did not have any energy. I told EJ, even if you drove, because I'm the designated chauffeur.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you drove,
By choice.
Yeah, by choice, because I love a good road
Trip.
drive. I do. I get such pleasure. I said, even if you drove and I sat in the passenger seat, I would guarantee you I would probably sleep half the trip there, would get there and say, yeah, hi, and then go back to bed. Yeah. So it would, and in trying to sit and be social, it was just not going to happen at all. So I missed the Boo Box, but I pulled the cord on that pretty early because I knew midweek it was a no-go for the weekend. And then you wound up missing a Boo Box.
Yes, I had an unexpected medical procedure.
Yeah.
So I was like, they're like, yep, we're available on Monday. I'm like, Monday? Like, yep. I'm like, okay. So I had to do all this prep work and stuff like that.
Yeah. It was so, we were both basically down and out that weekend. So, but Susan Greening Davis was incredibly kind, and she sent us our Boo Boxes, and we'll share that with you. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you so much.
Again, profound and deepest apologies. I am so sorry we missed everybody who was there. We had a couple of really close friends, Stitchy friends who were going to be there, some new Stitchy friends who were going to be there, folks that we have met before. I'm so sorry that
we missed it.
Yeah. But I'm going to be at one of your events.
Yes.
I'm sincerely looking at the January event. That's a good time to kind of be in Florida. Okay, so I cleared out the comments. Since it's been 3 weeks, there haven't been any new comments, so that's good.
Yes.
We had one little interesting email from the Southern Yankee Stitcher, Olivia, who sent us this chart here, and it's about 3 spinsters. It's an article by Brad Dixon. This took place in January 1945 in Frederick, Maryland, which is not that far from DC. When I drive from DC north, I drive near or around Frederick, Maryland. I think 95 goes close to it. Was it Frederick or when I was working in Western Maryland? Anyhow, I know Frederick. Frederick might be Western Maryland. Okay. Anyway, I know Frederick.
I'm like, who's Frederick? But okay.
I know Frederick. It's in Maryland. Anyway, there were 3 spinsters who were found dead.
Oh, wow.
And it's a great, for somebody who likes true crime, historical crime. This is a nice little article, but this chart was done in remembrance of the Finn sisters.
Oh, they were the sisters.
Yes. It says, we've shared so much through the years, both the laughter and the tears. Much is misspelled. Much more than family.
Is it M-U-C-H?
It's that's an M. Yeah, I thought that was an O, but I see it's the curly Q. Much more than family, you are a lifelong friend. You will be my beloved sister until the end. And then there's the three sisters' heads down below.
Wow.
Yeah, the Finn sisters, 1945. It's a cute little chart.
Oh, look at that.
But I like that because, again, my true crime. There was some good true crime drama on this week. Yeah. So if you're in Florida, you'll probably remember the case of the law professor in Tallahassee who was gunned down in his car, parked in his driveway. They have arrested and tried 3 people from Miami for his murder. One of them was the girlfriend of the brother-in-law of his ex-wife.
What?
The law professor and his ex-wife were in like one of these ongoing, never-ending disputes over child care support, where the kids can live, who can see the kids. And there was clearly on the ex-wife's side a very domineering, interfering mother. To the point where the law professor had filed to ban contact between the kids and the mother because of the things the kids were saying to him that came from the mother. The mother's and mother. Former mother-in-law.
The mother and the mother-in-law?
Just the mother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyhow, and it turned out that the 2 guys who have been convicted of his murder, one of them is the husband of the brother's girlfriend. The 3 people from Miami consisted of the girlfriend of the former wife's brother.
My brain, I'm sorry.
Is it too confusing?
It's too early.
All
I have no clue.
Law professor in Tallahassee gunned down in his car in his garage. 3 people have been convicted of the murder. The brother of
whose brother?
I'm getting ready to tell you.
Oh, okay.
The brother of the ex-wife of the professor.
So the ex-wife's brother.
Girlfriend.
What does she got to do with this?
Oh, now you see.
Gee, that's so far removed.
Yes, girlfriend, her husband.
The girlfriend's husband?
The girlfriend's husband.
Wait. So the brother's girlfriend has an ex-husband?
Current husband.
So she had a boyfriend and a husband.
Yeah, but they weren't together. They had 2 kids, but they weren't together.
The husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a friend of theirs.
A random friend.
Gang member friend.
Gotcha.
The husband, I'm still confused. I think the husband was affiliated or good friends with this guy who was a Latin Kings gang member.
So the lawyer is?
The lawyer's girlfriend's husband. I'm sorry, you got me confused now. The lawyer's ex-wife's brother.
Okay.
Girlfriend's husband's friend is a member of the Latin Kings.
Gotcha.
So now the Latin King member, the husband of the girlfriend, and the girlfriend have all been convicted of the murder.
Okay.
They're saying that the mastermind who paid them is the brother of the ex-wife.
The brother of the ex-wife?
Of the lawyer.
Yes.
Who happens to be a dentist.
Well, listen, they make a lot of money, the dentists.
This dentist had a business plan where he gave, if they paid in cash, they got a discount. If his patients paid in cash, he got a discount. So he had tons and tons and tons of cash around.
Really?
Yes.
Where's the insurance come in? Shoot.
Yeah. So
dental work is expensive.
They're saying that he paid through the girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to pay $300,000 to have the law professor killed.
Mm-hmm.
So that trial, I watched that trial this week. So Thursday, the dentist was testifying. You know, he was being questioned by his lawyer. Mm-hmm. And then yesterday, the prosecution came back to question him. It was good stuff.
Did they follow the money?
Oh, they followed the money.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they followed the money. Yes, yes. And the dentist story is that he did not pay them. He was being extorted. They were blackmailing him.
What's the
What did they have to
against
blackmail
exactly?
you on?
So he didn't say anything about that?
I never quite got his story of why they were blackmailing him.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, anyhow, Court TV, y'all. Good drama. I mean, it's the kind of stuff that, you know, you see it in the movies, you see it on TV in scripted TV shows.
Yeah.
But then it happens in real life.
Yeah.
And it's messy. It's interesting when you see people who, and they had the dentist's girlfriend and the husband testified at the trial, and there were some interesting moments there as well, because now, of course, they're doing life.
Oh, yes.
For the murder.
Yes,
so that was interesting.
So they spilled all the tea.
Yes, but you know, so the girlfriend of the dentist, who's been convicted.
She's been convicted?
Because in the state of Florida, if you assist or abet, you are as guilty as the people who committed the crime.
Okay. So 4 people got arrested.
4 people have been arrested, yes.
Convicted.
But so far.
Yeah.
I think the bets are out whether or not more people in the ex-wife's family.
Yeah. I'm thinking the mother-in-law, no?
The mother-in-law is a good candidate.
Gotcha.
She's a piece of work. Piece of work. I think, piece of work. But anyhow, that was entertaining. I was glued to Court TV this week because it was good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty. So that was unintentional walk down true crime Court TV lane. Do you have any starts?
I do.
Yay!
I have 2 new starts.
2?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm using my Notions app.
Oh, I've got to set mine up.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Let's look at the month of October. See, these are all the days that I stitched.
Holy cow.
And these are my new starts. And I'm not going to show you that. So I started Autumn Montage. I started it October 4th, 2023.
Oh, that's right. This is your seasonal Sunday stitch.
So this is Autumn Montage. This is by Janet Stever. Well, artwork by Janet Stever, charted by JanLyn Needlecrafts. It gives you all the goodies in there, but I'm using the floss and I change out the fabric to 36 count vintage country mocha. This is my sad start. Well, this is a start.
It's a start.
Yeah. So boom.
And you do
I'm working on the
upper
top
left-hand corner.
Yeah. Starting at this corner. Yeah. There you go. So that's my first start.
All right. Very pretty.
Thank you.
I like the colors.
Yeah, it's nice greenery.
Yeah, that leaf is going sideways. So yes, that is the right. Yeah.
Orientation.
Yeah.
So that was my first start.
Okay.
My second start, I started on my birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, with Candy, the 614 Stitcher.
It seems so long ago.
I know, so long ago. Yeah.
We missed our Flosstube anniversary.
Yes, we sure
Number
did.
5. Was it 5?
It has been 5 years? 5 years maybe?
I don't know.
This is And Be Kind to One Another by Needlework Press. I'm also stitching this on 36 count vintage country mocha with my thread conversion. It's gonna be a big one.
Yes, this is the one that is like 95 by 300,000. Like 95 wide by 380 high.
So, oh wait, this is the fabric, and this is what I've gotten so far. Hold on, let me fold it for you. And it was a nice stitch.
It's only 95 wide.
Yes, I didn't cut it down yet.
Oh God, Lord, have mercy. With only needing enough for 95 wide, that would have been the first thing I did with a piece of fabric.
Really?
Oh my God.
No, you have not. No, you would not, because you have stuff that's so big and you haven't cut it down yet.
But I only have like 5 or 6 inches. I don't have another yard on the other side.
Wait, hold on. Another yard. So, I think what I'm gonna do is continue stitching it this way, get to the end, and then cut it off.
Oh, you want to come all the way across first so you know for sure?
Yeah.
But this is an X stitch.
Yeah. I gave me 3 inches.
Yeah.
I think, oh, what happened was, it was taking me too long to get started.
Oh, and you were afraid that your birthday would would finish before you actually got more than 5 stitches in?
Seriously. Like it took me 2 hours for what? I don't know. Because I had vintage country mocha in my bag, in my thing. Mm-hmm. I think I'm changing it to, I think I had to figure out what am I changing it to. So decided on Victoria Model sampler threads. And so far I only pulled 2.
Oh my God. Well, I've watched your start process.
It took forever.
Yes.
It took forever. I don't know why. But yeah, I got this done. And hold on, let's see how many stitches I've done on that one. I did 231 stitches. I'm 1% finished.
Okay.
It's gonna be so pretty. It's gonna be so pretty. And those are my 2 starts.
Nice.
How about you?
I have a start.
Yay.
I started this Juneteenth day by Shaded Stitchery.
Oh, nice. Nori.
I did a middle start, and this is on, I need to do a card.
Okay.
This is on R&R. It might be Ligonier.
What?
Ligonier.
Legionnaire?
No, Ligonier.
Oh, it's I-L-I?
L-I, yeah. It's a town in Pennsylvania that the fabric dye was named for.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't write it down. And the little piece of paper is on the rest of the fabric. So I don't know what it is, but it's a 36 count that I do, 32 count. And so I did a center start, and I'm using the call for DMC. So that little flag there in the center is what I'm doing.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yes.
You wrote on your thing?
Yeah.
This is a nice
it's
card
nice.
star.
Mm-hmm.
Card star.
Mm-hmm. And I like the way she laid out the pages, so it's really nice so you can see.
Oh, nice.
And the chart is very nice. Yeah.
There's always history with her.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes. So that was my start.
I love it. She does good work.
Yes. Okay, what about your finishes?
Whoa. Guess what, y'all? I have 2 finishes. Count them. 2. 1, 2.
Ooh.
I know. So unlike me. So the first finish I had was There's No Wizardly.
Oh, nice.
By Fiddlesticks AU.
You wanted to finish that.
Yes.
Yes.
I was
Look at
trying-
all those bright colors.
I know, it's so lovely.
Oh my gosh. Look at you.
There's no place like home. So, I tried to give it red bottoms, but it wasn't turning out right. So, the shoe, like, of course, I think Dorothy would definitely wear red bottoms. Well, she's from Kansas, so maybe not. Like, Louboutins.
Oh, well, the top of the shoe would have had to have been a different color.
No, it's still red bottoms, no matter what color shoe.
Or even just change the color red for the bottom.
I was gonna do like back stitching, like a darker red, like I did over here, to show that it's a little bit different, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
that's okay.
So yes, this is by Fiddlesticks AU. I'm supposed to put French knots, but no, didn't. Not doing that.
Where are French knots?
On the shoe to make it sparkly, or to
Oh.
make it whatever, but not doing that.
Okay.
And I was supposed to put white stitches in between the S and the K, but I like the yellow showing through. I like the fabric showing through, the S and the K.
Oh, okay.
So I like it, so I left it.
Yeah, because it's a yellow. It's
Correct.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty? Nice bright colors.
Thank you.
Yay! Look at you.
Thank you. Yeah.
But you just
So-
sit it all there.
Thank you. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. 'Cause then I have to pull them all off.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's a finish. So this finished. I finished this yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, and it needed 172 stitches to
All
be
right.
to be
Did you take a
considered
picture
finished.
of it?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Last but not least, my last finish. Put that away. Is
Oh my goodness gracious!
Harder Daddy. Harder Daddy is done.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my goodness. She looks good. She looks good. Here you go.
Holy cow! Look at that!
This
wow.
is stitched on 28 count dapple, I believe. Hold on, let me look.
Look at that! Wow.
Harder Daddy. I finished Harder Daddy October 30th, 2023. I started it December 26, 2020. And she just needed.
Look at her! Wow! And look at the stocking neck.
Yes, and that's what I did the back stitching the last day.
Yes, look
Yeah.
at that. Wow. That is so cool.
Thank you. So Harder Daddy is done.
Oh. Okay, my last sip.
Yes.
Harder Daddy.
Oh my goodness, let's celebrate, y'all. So I put in, how am I gonna finish this? And on the Instagram, people were like, definitely a pillow finish, which okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. And then with lace trimmings.
Oh,
that's good.
yes.
Yes.
Go get a nice lace.
But if I can find like some sort of leather to go with it or something, like leather and lace,
Oh,
that would be cute.
that would be hard. to
Really?
find. It'll
Like a
also be
leather
hard
strip
to
put in?
put in.
Yeah, it's not me putting in it.
Oh,
It'll be somebody else.
yeah, they'll hate you for it.
They'll hate me for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably would.
Number one, you don't want to try to hand sew through leather. It's so hard to get the needle through.
Oh.
You can always get a heavy duty needle for your sewing machine and do it on a sewing machine. But
I was thinking it like being entwined with the lace. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm thinking, but being entwined with the lace.
I can see it.
I don't know how I don't know how the finished product would look like.
I could see some leather tassels, possibly on the corners. Yeah. Those would be easier to attach on the corners, leather tassel, and then put lace around the edging. Yeah. Yeah. So you get them both in there,
boom,
but
boom, boom.
Yeah, without the challenge of trying to
sew it
leather.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. All right, that's it for me for my finishes.
Oh, how cool. Well, I have one finish.
Ooh.
I do. I finished Ladies' Night.
The whole thing?
Collection, the whole thing.
Oh, man.
And I finished this on Halloween night.
Wow, that's good.
So Ladies' Night is the Cricket collection. It's stitched on a Silk Weaver Wexford linen in 32 count. There are quite a few substitutions of all makes and matter. Here it is.
Wow.
Is it in there good?
Yes, it's in there.
So there they are.
You did a good job.
Yes, my ladies of the night. Look at that. Oh, I'm telling you, that was such a good feeling.
I can imagine.
I started this January 13th, 2018, and finished it October 31, 2023.
2018?
2018, I started this.
So this is my oldest whip.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a scene.
It did sit for a while. I mean, it hasn't been constantly worked on.
Yeah.
There was a time when I think I forgot I had it, so.
The fabric is gorgeous.
Yes, the fabric just works perfectly. The last thing I put in was that moon.
Yeah.
That kicked my ass.
Yeah?
Yes, because I decided to use the E5200, which is
the satin one.
Challenge to work with, number one. And then in trying to figure out, am I going to do 1 strand, 2 strands, 10 stitch? I wound up doing it all. Oh, really? So the moon, let's say the moon is highly textured.
Oh my God. Wow. Let me see. Wow.
But I think it gives it a kind of a nice dynamic to it.
Yeah. That looks really good.
Yeah, and the chart called for 002HL, which is a high lustered gold metallic, and I've never seen a gold moon. Gold. This would have been gold.
It would look like a sun.
Yeah. So we were just finishing up a one of those full lunar moons, high tide moons.
Yeah.
We had the king tides, and those moons are big and bright.
Yes.
And in the early morning hours, the moon comes across the house next door, and the angle of the moon shines into my bedroom, and it's almost like I have a light on from the moonlight. It's so bright, and I love that. And so that was really on my mind. So that's why I changed it to that bright white.
I like it.
Because that's the kind of moons we get when we get those tide moons. Okay, so that was my finish. Ladies' night.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, so 3 big finishes.
3 big finishes.
Harder Daddy.
Yeah.
Gonna miss Harder Daddy.
Me too.
Yeah. So let's see your whips.
Okay, then I picked up, I don't know what I picked up next. Oh, so I worked on, my whip go pieces. I did 6 days of ABC sampler.
Oh.
No. Yeah, ABC de la Brodeuse. And let me tell you. There it is. That was perfect. I started from the pillows. Oh wait, this is backwards, y'all. Sorry about that. I worked on the pillows. From the pillows all the way down.
Oh, that the cat is sitting on.
Yeah, I worked on the word linen all the way down. Yeah. Here you go. That's over 1,000 stitches.
Nice.
6 days.
Nice.
So my whip go for that part is completed.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So are you current on your whip go?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
I am current on my whip go.
I love those roses.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
There they are. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah. I have some back stitching to do. Mm-hmm. Like there's a ruler here.
I was going to say, is there something between the pillow and
a whole bunch of stuff?
Oh, okay.
But it's all back stitching, which I need to go back up and do it. But there's a ruler here, and
but
there's...
you stitched the ruler. No, the ruler is back stitched? Mm-hmm. Oh.
The ruler and the numbers are back stitched.
Oh.
And over here are like basically the key card telling you what colors you put in this project.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what I have to do. That's why I'm going to scroll it all the way up. So when I get to it again, it'll land like up here. So I can work on this side of it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you can do the ruler because it's going to be rolled up. So you don't really, that's a nice thing about using the scroll rods. When you're doing something like that, is that you can roll it up and protect it.
Yes.
The only thing is if you're using something with beads, you just have to put a little something between the bead and the fabric underneath so it doesn't poke through. But other than that.
This was on my year of whips to finish. I was like, what was I thinking? This is too much.
Because you're at T now.
I'm at LMN. I'd have to do the word floss for O.
Floss.
Yeah.
Oh. And then that big bottom.
Yeah, correct.
I told you she got tired. Decided to throw a big motif at the bottom.
Oh my gosh. I also worked on my other Whip Go project, which was Bendy Stitchy Drama Llama.
Oh, yes.
For 6 days. It's her number 25. And here I am.
Very pretty. I love the colors on that.
Thank you.
Are those the called for colors?
They're very close. Mm-hmm. This is Victoria Model Sampler Shop threads.
Mm-hmm. I love it on that fabric.
Ancient.
Yeah.
This is
perfect.
Ancient. I want to say it's 16 count maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, I worked on it my 6 days with her.
Just enough contrast in the thread colors to
show
up against the blues of the fabric.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right.
Any good whips?
No, I have one more, I think. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
And you know, when you get to starting working on letters,
do I write down whips normally?
I'm not sure. Well, look at your old thing.
Oh, that's true. Let me look at my old pages.
I'm not 1,000% sure.
I don't think so. Oh, yes, I do. What was the first one? ABC de la Brodeuse.
Yes. I wonder where is this thing at? All right, next. Then I worked on, oh, here it is. I was looking for, oh yes, this bag. Oh, gorgeous. It's a Vicky bag.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oops. This is what I get for being rough. I just pulled up my stuff. Hold on. Okay, so Let me put this back, organized. I have to be, sorry. I can't wait. This, I don't know, a potential finish for next year. Drama Llama. That would be nice. And then I worked on, so those Drama Llama was last month's. The Drama Llama and ABC de la Brodeuse was last month whip go. Done and dusted. Very good. Finished with that. This month, I have, one of them is Green Damsel by Ink Circles. So this is Green Damsel by Ink Circles. I'm stitching this on 28 count gossamer cashel. Oh wait, this is the top. There you go. And I'm using Victoria Model Sample Shop threads. I picked an orange, like a bronzy color for the dragonfly, and then the green, a lighter green for the inside of it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very pretty. Looks good on that fabric.
Yeah, it does. I love it. It's a nice Picture This Plus fabric. You know, their 28 counts like a 32 count. That's it for me.
Okay.
That's all I've worked on for these past 3 weeks.
All right. Well,
Let's see.
I have a lot.
Should we take a break? Use the restroom? I think I need to use the restroom.
Oh, okay. We'll take a short break.
We'll take a short break. Go use the restroom, drink some water. It's going to be a long one.
It's a long one. I got a month's worth of stitching.
Yes. I'm all here for it. Okay.
Right.
All right, and we're back.
Yes, we're back. We're all refreshed. I have water.
Yes.
And, yeah. Okay. So, Shelia's whips. Now, I have a month of whips. Some items were worked on more than one time in the period that we've been gone, particularly my whip goes. I met all my whip go goals.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So, this is pretty cool.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, this is letters. This is this month's November whip go. Actually, November whip go numbers were 3 and 20.
8.
3 and 8. And letters from mom is 3 and 8 on my board. So
Oh.
I've got 6 days of letters from mom.
Gotcha.
This
Different
month.
months.
No, I just work one and then I do the next one. So I'm working February.
Okay. Okay.
And this is on 36 count flagstone, and I'm using all the called for threads. Anyone that's ever kitted this knows there are 10,000 threads from all of the major dyers, as well as cottage garden threads. So this is my progress on February.
When did you start off? It looks like a whole bunch.
Yes, I've done a ton. I left off with just this top part done.
Okay.
Here. So I did this row of specialty stitches and started
The bird.
down at the bottom.
Wow.
Down for the bird.
And this is just, how many days have you stitched on it already? 1?
2.
2 days? Okay.
Yeah. And
what are you gonna write on it?
I don't know, but I found my list.
Okay.
And I had started to chart it, but what I originally wanted to put in there, I was having trouble fitting it in. So I got in touch with Jeanette Douglas and asked her if she had an alphabet that she used. And she says no, she just randomly picked letters, and depending upon how many words in the space, she just put stuff in there. I said, perfect. Because I've got a lot of alphabets.
Yeah.
And now I don't feel that I have to stick with one alphabet. I can pick an alphabet to fit the space.
Yes.
And then when I stopped and I looked through all of her months, all of her charts, I saw where they were very different. She has some where there's no capital letters because capital letters take up so much space.
Yeah.
So I'm like, good, this is good. I can work with this.
Nice.
So
This is beautiful.
yeah, it's I'm enjoying this tremendously. Underneath the birds, there's another couple rows of specialty stitching. These are long cross stitches with a satin stitch underneath. And then all I have to do is just my lettering, and I'll be finished with February.
Nice.
But knowing that I've got 6 days, it's a more relaxed stitching. Oh, and I have the crown. Fill in the birds and the crown that goes between the birds and
that's it.
Yeah.
So your 3rd day, you should be finished with this.
3rd day, yes.
Yeah.
I should.
And then you move.
Well, no, I still have to chart the words.
Yeah.
So this will. It's made it a little bit more relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So this one, I'll just sit down here. I picked up because it's October and Halloween. This was an October stitch. This is Nevermore by Lila Studio. Been stitching on this one forever. I don't even know what the start date is. This is another oldie. And
not that much oldie.
This is on Picture This Plus Sprite, 36 count, and with some conversions. Well, a lot of conversions. I'm using the Victoria model sampler. There's a Cosmo in there, and it would call for a blackboard, but I'm using 310.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's right. There was a green you couldn't find.
Yeah, it was Slug Bug. I couldn't find, so I substituted it. But it turned out when I was picking my substitution, I was looking at the wrong color or something. I don't know. So my green is a little brighter than
I see it.
what you see in most of them, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
And this I love. This color I love.
The mandala is beautiful. That could be a nice tattoo.
Oh, it was a lagoon. It was lagoon. That's what it is. This was the Victoria model sampler. So it was lagoon. This is Cosmo 5030.
That's a pretty one.
And this is what I worked on.
Yeah.
Actually, I had to take some of this out. I had stopped, and I realized I had stopped because I had a mistake in there. So I figured out where the mistake was, took it out, and now it's moving forward very well.
Nice.
Very well. So that was nice. That was good.
Yes, give it to me.
Yeah, I'll just hand it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's the bag it goes in. Thank you, ma'am. Ink circles, 3 little kittens that they lost their mittens. This is on a 28 count sand by Picture This Plus. I happen to have the called for fabric in my stash. And I'm using the called for Classic Colorworks. And I'm not sure what I worked on. I think it was
that kitten.
Black and gray cat, and I don't know what I worked on. But definitely the black and gray cat. And maybe that motif at the bottom. I might have
this one
gone around. Yeah, I may have. I don't remember.
Did you change the cat to make it look like?
Yeah, because the cat was going to be orange. Pardon me. I didn't like the color of the cat. The cat was weird, a weird color.
It's the same color. Oh, you're changing this color
Well,
too?
that one, yes, I'm going to change that one. In the chart, it's a brown and orange. I'm going to change mine to white.
Yes.
I've seen more white and orange cats than I've seen brown and orange. And that one I changed to black and gray.
Yes.
You see a lot of black and gray cats. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yep.
But isn't that the mother?
And her kittens, yeah.
Yeah, so they're not gonna look like the mother?
But they all don't. All the kittens in a litter don't look like the mother.
But not like one of like completely different?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yep.
Nice. That's cute.
Yeah. I watched this great YouTube video. This, I think, took place in Italy, where they found a couple of girls walking through a park, saw this cute little kitten, white kitten, little kitten, like on a walkway. So they called an animal rescue, and the animal rescue said, stay there as long as you can and see if you can find more, because you won't find one. See if you can find more. So they went back and went into the brush and the bushes, and they found, I think, one or two more, and they kept calling the rescue back. Look, we gotta go. We're gonna be late for work. We gotta go. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Hang in there. Hang in there. But when the rescue got there, they found one more. One who was very, very sick. They, in fact, when the girls found it, they thought it was already dead. Yeah. But it was unconscious. It was just very, very sick. Oh my goodness. So they had, I think it was 4 kittens in all. And then animals said, we've got to get the mom. We've got to get mom. And so they set up they took the kittens, they fed them kitten formula, put them in a trappable cage. Yeah. Except for the one that was sick, they took back, rushed them back to the vet. Yeah. And then they set up a trappable cage, put the other kittens in the cage, and then mom showed up. Yeah. Went in the cage, and then they closed the door and got them into the carrier and took them back. Mom was not well, so they had to work with mom a little bit. Yeah. But at the end, they all survived. They were all good. I like those little videos. I like those animal rescue videos, because sometimes they rescue animals in very, very, very bad shape. And some of them are like on the sides of roads where, people or in cars have passed them by, and it's like, oh, just my heart just goes out. So Modern Folk Embroidery, alternate trees. This is part of the Reaching Skyward 2023. Yes. And I am doing this tree here. Saw a lot of these at Jacobalooza. It was amazing the number of, not amazing, I mean, it was all about modern folk embroidery. It was just amazing to see all the work that people had, the different ways, the colors they picked. Oh my God. So I closed up the frame for it. I closed in the frame, and I started down into the design itself while I was at Jacobalooza. So I'm on my way.
I love the colors.
And I'm stitching it in, I'm stitching the white part. I'm not stitching
the blue. Yeah. You're doing the reverse?
In reverse. It's not reverse, but sort of in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm liking that. I'm enjoying that.
That looks nice.
And I'm using
that color.
Yeah, this is a Roxy Flosstube.
That is gorgeous.
Yes, so the dark blue is Roxy Floss.
These are different colors? Or is it all variegated?
Yeah, they're all variegated. Roxy Floss Cosmos.
Yes. Oh, that's so pretty.
Cosmos. And my accent color is Perry, P-E-R-R-Y. This is a light blue. So, accent color.
That's gorgeous. I love this color.
Yes. And the brown is a brown silky, and I'm also going to use it on the stem of the tree. Yeah. So that's alternate tree number 2, I believe. Alternate tree, yes, number 2. 32 count on lilac.
So Zweigart?
Zweigart, I believe. And negative, stitching the negative.
Okay. What did we say?
Reverse.
Okay.
I know it didn't sound right, but my brain wasn't.
Listen, after you told me that story about the brother and I'm like, what the hell?
The kittens? Oh, no, the dentist and the lawyer and the
too much.
Latin kings. It has a little bit of everything going on there. That's what made it so interesting. A little bit of everything.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the domineering mother-in-law. mother-in-law, piece of work. This is September Revenge by Maximum Cross Stitch. Ellen Reed. This was the September sampler project by Evertote. I started it while I was on my cruise in September, and I picked it up and worked on it some more. I'm so enjoying working on this. I just wanted to come back to it, so I did. And
oh, nice.
I've worked primarily on the vines underneath. Even when I was sick, I only missed, I think, really 2 days of stitching. And the third day, I actually did pick something up. Was not a lot of stitching, but I just felt like I want to put some stitches in something. So I wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a lot, but it was, I don't know. I just felt better sitting there, like holding it, I guess. Like, okay.
Like a comfy blanket.
I'm going to stitch.
This is nice.
This was a Whitgo Call hands-on design Meow block. It was a restart as well in October. I had it on the call for color, which was a gray, and then there's a lot of gray, like paw prints and stuff were gray. I just didn't like the way it disappeared, so I just changed up the fabric. And
recently you changed up the fabric?
When I did the restart.
Okay.
So I did the mice. I think I did another cat.
Can you show them up?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show the picture.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah. I did the mice and a cat, maybe 2. There was 3 days. My Whitgo is 3 days of stitching in the month. And this is
Craftsman Studio Pastel Linen Pistachio.
Yes.
28 count.
Yes.
Pistachio.
So, yeah.
What'd you work on? The mice?
The mice and the 2 cats.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what I worked on. It was a Tuesday stitch, so I know I got a lot done. Yeah. So.
Oh, nice.
I did a lot of stitching.
Yes, you did.
I picked up Tiny Modernist, the Bee Queen. I was so happy. I mean, it's like, yeah, Tiny Modernist, the Bee Queen. This is on Frozen Fractals. Not sure who that's by. 28 count Jobelin, which is a Jobelin, 28 count Jobelin. And I'm using the call for DMC.
Oh, wow. Is that a fabric flare?
No, it's not. It's not just printed on one side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I love that you picked this.
Yes.
Oh, the blue is amazing.
So last time you saw it, I had started the flower. I may have had the flower in, but I did everything, maybe except for a little bit of the stem, but I think I did the leaves, definitely the gold blooms next to it.
And using the call for.
Yeah,
Just a
bee,
little change of fabric.
I did the bee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
It is beautiful. This is another one
Wow.
that's just a lot of fun. Let me see if I have
Look at this.
the name of the fabric. Oh, it's Fabrics by Stephanie Frozen Fractals.
Okay. That looks really pretty.
Yes, I can't wait.
It's bigger than I thought.
She's big girl.
I didn't think she was going to be that big.
Yeah.
But this is gorge. I love the blue.
Yeah.
Gorge. Okay.
I love how the colors
y'all
are just coming off.
Yes.
That blue. Yes.
I love it.
And I like the blue because to me the blue resembles me of a nice blue sky day with little hints of cloud, you know, little hints, but nice blue sky day.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna look amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I approve of this message.
Okay, well, thank you. go. It was Meow block.
You'll find it. Or did you do it before you left?
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, I can look it up. I forget. I have the answer right here. What was the other whip go? The other whip go was
1914.
Oh, Around My Friends. I haven't gotten to it yet.
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We have by Samplers Not Forgotten, Autumn Garden. This is on 32 count unknown, and I'm using the Call for Gentle Arts.
That looks like Jamie's kilt.
Who does Jamie's kilt? I wouldn't have bought anything named Jamie's kilt.
From Outlander?
Correct.
You would not?
No.
What?
Just saying.
Are you serious? I bought it just off the name itself. I didn't care what color. It could have been all black. I don't care.
Nah.
Jamie's kilt. Woo-wee.
I worked alphabet. I don't know if the last time you saw it, but I think I worked rows over to the end.
You're almost done.
I definitely worked on the satin stitch row. Is that satin stitch or full cross? That's a full cross. I worked on this border here, and I may have come down a little bit on the border. I don't remember.
On both ends.
But I do know I worked on this border here. This border. But that could have been all I did. But it's now, so.
Maybe the E.
Oh, yeah. Well, I started the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I get back over to this end, I'll finish.
Is that another page?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know you have to do.
I have to bring the border down.
Oh,
yeah.
So you're waiting to do all of that and then bring the border down?
Yeah, I decided to bring this over so I could start bringing this border down,
Gotcha.
which I will do. I will do the border over here now that I've come across on all those borders. I wanted to do the longest row.
Oh, first.
So I could count off, and actually the border is fine. So
okay, that's good.
I'm good. But I'll double check again before I
I think
stitching.
the leaf.
Yeah, that leaf is the furthest over.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure I had the right open space.
Yeah.
And I do, but so that was the whole thing. I wanted to come
That's gorgeous.
over enough.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Autumn's Garden.
Autumn Garden. Yeah, that's another, I think, well, I don't think it's that old. It's an older chart.
Yes.
For sure.
I don't think,
But I don't think I've been working on it that long. I love the colors. It's, again, Autumn Garden, nice shades.
Using the call for, you said?
Using the call for Gentle Arts.
Okay.
Rosewood Manor, something blue. Again, one of my favorite pieces. 32 count Earth and Sky by Mountain Air. I'm using DMC Blanc. This was restarted August 20th, 2021. I don't know why I did a restart, but it says restarted, so I restarted it. And
maybe the blue fabric wasn't blue enough. It was getting lost in the white.
I don't know.
I love it.
But that's where I am. And I'm working,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just working straight down. I think I have a page finish, another page finish. I don't think it's the bottom.
I love I love the way it looks.
Yeah. So that's really, I'm enjoying this. This one is hard to do. I have to sit and be able to really concentrate because the design, you have to be mindful of counting.
Really?
Because it's just a lot of features to it. it's one here to there. I mean, they're repetitive, but you do have to be mindful when you're stitching so that you get it right, you get the placements correct. But I believe that is a page finish or almost
a page
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you take it out of the Q-snap?
No, it stays in the Q-snap.
Okay.
Satsuma Street, pretty little Washington, D.C. This one, as you can probably guess, a lot of color changes. This is a slow stitch, but so worth it. But it is a slow stitch, for sure. This is on 36 count Eccentric Sky by Fortnite Fabrics, and I'm using the call for DMC. I thought it was going to be heavy enough, but I guess it's not really. Let's do this real quick.
You worked on the cherry blossom trees?
No, I'm working on the U.S. Capitol.
Okay.
Working on the U.S. Capitol. Yeah.
Just clip it up top. Boom.
Oh, okay.
U.S. Capitol?
Yes. Right here.
Okay.
And there are, I can't tell you how many colors there are.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Jesus. And I do have a small, I missed a row. Somehow I'm a row off. But since the capital is the end, it's okay, because then I can, down below everything is correct. I don't know how it happened, but.
So how, what do you mean you missed a row?
It's right in here, right in there. It's a row, but now I can, everything will be fine all the way
because
down.
this is fine.
Yeah.
So the capital is off by one row.
That's maybe one more row underneath the Lincoln Memorial.
So does that mean that this is one row short?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
So I will have a row issue somewhere down below, but down below is so busy.
It's so busy.
I'm not worried about it. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Oh, I think I caught up, because I think if you look at the capital right underneath this row, you'll see I have 2 rows of over 1.
Oh, I see it.
Because I thought about it and said, I want the color, because it happened to be 2 different colors. It wasn't like it was the same color. It was 2 different colors.
Got it.
So I wanted the 2 colors in there. So I decided to do them up 1 and over 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm caught up.
Okay.
So all of this matches up from here down.
Got it. So you fixed it.
Yeah. I fixed it.
Nice.
I fudged it.
Let me show you guys again. Let me show you all again.
Yeah, we're talking right underneath this base here. They actually have 2 rows where it's over 2 and up 1. And so it's all correct now. Like it matches up across the cherry trees and everything else.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that was Satsuma Street, pretty little Washington, D.C., my hometown. This was my other WIPCO call, 3 days in October, around my friends. This is a collaboration between Hands on Design, Ink Circles, and Summer House Stitchworks. I'm working on the last of the 3, which is the Summer House Stitchworks contribution. And this is on 36 count platinum by Skyward, and I'm using the called for Gloriana silk threads. So, and this is it's this one that it's this one.
This one?
Yeah, that I'm stitching.
This one.
And I finished coming across the top, that top leaf, and I'm working on the two. I finished working on the leaves next to it. I'm coming down from the top. I did a top center start.
Okay.
So I'm kind of coming down and around. I'm a color completer, so once I pull out a thread, I will try to work that color in as many spots as I can, where I don't have to do too much counting, because that's where I run into problems all of the time. So it's fun. It's good. I am going to put this on my whip go for 2024 so I can finish it. Make sure I finish it in 2024.
Okay. It should be done.
Yep.
That's your last one left, right?
The last one
Yeah.
of the 3.
Yeah.
So that whole collaboration will be done.
Nice.
And there's still more. See what happens when we don't make a video for 3 weeks? It never seems like that much when we go from week to week. But when you go that long, even though some were worked on more than one time, it's still a lot, because I'm a daily rotator.
Ooh.
Ink circles, half the fun. This I'm doing in collaboration with the 614 Stitcher and Margaret. We started this on our cruise in July 2022, our Caribbean. This is on 32 count vintage blue whisper. I'm using, it says Silks for You, but I don't think it is. What am I using?
You're using here are the colors. The main color is PR69.
Oh, yeah, it is Silks for You, yeah.
And then the clouds.
A Dinky Dyes. I'm using a Dinky Dyes, a House of Embroidery, and a Silks for You.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a combination, Mike.
It looks so pretty.
Yeah. So here we are.
I know exactly where you are.
And for some reason in my head, I thought it was 36 count. So the last few times I've traveled, I haven't taken it.
Oh.
Because I thought it was 36 count.
Yeah.
And when I picked it up and saw there was 32 count, I said, oh my God, and this is going on my travel list for when I'm traveling again in December. So this is going to go with me, because my intention was to stitch on it when I travel.
Yeah.
Since it's all about
I think that's
travel.
why you did it on a 32 count.
Yeah, but somehow I did.
I love the train, by the way. It's like popping out.
It really is, isn't it? That train just,
Ooh.
And the cloud I did one of the other colors.
Yes.
So all of the clouds or steam or anything like that, I'm doing in one of the lighter colors as a kind of contrast. And ships I'm doing in one of the other colors. I don't think ships, there are that many. There are a couple of boats in there. They will be done in an alternative color. But the main color is a Silks for You. So I'm enjoying this. So I literally did this whole corner. So I've come to the top and I've come over to the corner.
Yes.
So I got a lot done in that one day that I worked on. I got a lot done. Yeah. Yep. I got a scooter. No, that's a skateboard, unicycle.
I've seen a unicycle. I went to the park. We were doing Zumba in the park, and there's this guy riding a unicycle. I had to stop and just watch him. How do
you get up there?
First and foremost,
yeah,
that was amazing to me. He was just like riding his unicycle, and it was a long one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I'm like, yeah.
There's an airplane, a motorcycle.
Did you do the rocket yet?
I'm working on the rocket. Working on the rocket. And the little smoke underneath the rocket, I use that light blue color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
let me see it.
Right here.
Perfect. Yeah.
So I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Thoroughly. So it's going to come out of whatever I had it in. And my last whip. I know, you're like, oh my God, she's been doing whips forever and a day. Yes. Little Robin Designs, a sampler in blue and green. This I started when I visited Dying to Stitch this past April. It's on 30 count Mariner's Map Legacy Linen, and I'm using the called for Gentle Arts and Classic Colorworks floss. When I left it off at the part of the D was done. I worked it from this side. For whatever reason, I came. I did a middle start. That's what it was. I did a middle start and went this way. Yeah, to this. So now I came forward and finished that whole row, and I did the border stitches on the top and the bottom. Now, the bottom is done in regular full cross, but I got bored because that's what happens when I get something like that. I get bored. And I decided to do the top row in a long cross. So it's the cross is over 4 threads instead of 2.
Are you going to now change maybe something a satin stitch or whatever?
I might.
Yeah.
I might. Just because those long rows of single
X's.
My brain rebels with that.
Sorry.
So do something to kind of make it interesting.
Yeah.
And those kinds of stitches work perfect for
nice.
Something like that. You know, they cover a little bit more territory. They don't change the look. And I actually like that very much. And I said maybe I would do every other row kind of thing, but I might just do the whole rest of it and just leave that one full cross rows, full cross, and do the rest of them as the 4 over 4, 2 over 4, over 4, up 2. Okay, so those were my whips.
Woohoo!
So do you want to do your haul or your investments?
Sure.
And then we'll go into Jacobalooza and Stitchy Kindness. We have some Stitchy Kindness I brought to you from Jacobalooza. You've got investments from Jacobalooza. Yes. That's what's all here. This is everything from Jacobalooza.
Okay. So, question. Okay.
You can skip that.
Skip this. Okay. So, this is from Suzanne. Oh. Let's see. This is from Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. This is from Jacobalooza.
Yes.
They sent me something. Thank you.
And I didn't open mine, so I was going to wait for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Oh, how nice.
Wow. Wow.
How cute. Oh, I love it.
Oh, so this is a needle minder. Oh, this is nice. This floss drops, but it's not paper, it's plastic.
And they have a little label dot that you can write the information about the floss that's on it.
But look at the button. Did you see the button?
Yeah.
It's their DMC.
Yeah. Floss Games.
Wow. And then 2023.
Yes.
And then a tape measure.
And scissors.
This is amazing.
Yeah, this is nice.
Thank you.
I'm going to be kitting up some things, so this is definitely...
Wow. And then we have some twill? Is that
for finishing? Yes.
For finishing.
In the shape of a measuring tape.
And 2023 on it. Ooh, so I can put it on Carter
Oh,
Daddy.
and a sticker. It's going to go in my planner.
And stickers. It's going to go in my planner.
Yeah. December. My planner for December.
Wow. Thank you. It's like tape measuring. Wow.
That would look good on your ABC de la Brodeuse.
Yes.
Maybe rather than backstitch, you can sew that on for your ruler.
I mean, yeah, but that sounds like a lot of work.
I'm just saying. You just, you know.
That sounds like a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
Sewing. Thank you. This is Sue. Thank you, Sue. Suzanne.
And Sue had commented on our video, and I commented back. Thank you, Suzanne.
Thank you so much. These are amazing. Gorgeous.
Oh, how neat.
Okay.
So the next one from Jacobalooza didn't have a name, but she's from Canada. And we know that because of the Canadian flag and the hockey stick.
Yeah. Oh, and I have the maple leaf.
Oh, and yes, we do. Canada Poo Stitches. It's on a floss tag. Canada Poo Stitches.
Poo with an H.
Yeah.
How cute!
But look at Poo. Isn't that cute?
Oh my goodness.
So cute.
Oh my goodness. This is super cute.
Oh,
How cute.
yes.
We have, what is this? Oh, this is Weathers Originals. I like they're so good. These little grandma candies, so good. So good. I buy a box of them. Oh, wow. Oh, this is nice.
Yes.
This is a needle minder.
In a floss.
You have, oh.
Yeah. So this is like an orb catcher with a needle minder in it, so you can actually put your a needle on there in there too, like to hold it.
She gave me money. You have a Canadian coin. What is this? It's cents. Wait, what? I don't know what that is. It's a coin. Smart though.
5 cents.
It says 5 cents?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5 cents. I'm like, cents with an S for money? That's interesting. Canada.
Thank you,
Andrea. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andrea. This is too cute.
How cute. Thank you. Oh. You go to Jacobalooza, I get things.
That's right. That's right. That's right. She had a personal shop. At one point, I had EJ on FaceTime, and I walked around the fabric table with Carrie, and we just so Daniel. So she picked out her fabric and told Daniel how much she wanted. He went and cut it.
Yes, I bet. Yes.
Yeah, so we all shopped for AJ at one point.
Thank you. Okay. Is that a cat? But that's not a cat. So should I continue, Jacob, or should I continue?
You do whatever you do. Whatever you want that makes sense to you.
Okay.
Just don't forget.
No. Let me continue with Jacobalooza. So how was he? Amazing.
Oh my God. The sweetest person. So, I mean, yes, it was a weekend dedicated to him. So yes, I mean, but there was no ego. There was no, I'm the star. Yeah. Kind of just personable. If you approached him for conversation or questions, very affable.
Nice.
He brought a lot of his samplers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was just like, all I could do was just look at them. They're exquisite, exquisite. And he's a high count stitcher.
Yes.
Somehow that, and of course they're all hem stitch finished. And,
yes. I know he did a little tutorial with the hem stitch.
He did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Oh, that's good. All right, so I got this bag.
Yep.
And
which is the same bag I have for September's Revenge.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And she's like, which bag did you like? I said, this one is so pretty. Yeah. This is so good.
Yes,
y'all.
that's a nice bag.
It feels nice.
They do Evertote does a really good job on their project bag.
Yes.
And you got the matching accessory bag.
Yes. Okay, and then, this is 36 count. Oh, this is for one of the projects. For To Friendship. I got the friendship one. This one.
Yeah.
In friendship.
Yeah.
In friendship.
In friendship.
In friendship.
And did you notice? Look at the front again.
He signed it for me.
Yes.
He signed it for me, y'all.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I can't I'll be framing this with it when I'm done stitching it.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you, Jacob. Jacob. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it. So this goes with this. Okay. Oh. I also. Oh, so Shelia was going around. Oh shit. This is good. This looks good.
Now which one is that?
This is Under the Stars.
Yeah, that one.
I was like, whoa.
What else did you get? Let me see. One of these is a birthday gift from Caroline to you.
No, that's not it. This is somebody who emailed it to me.
Okay, so that's different.
Not
that's
email.
not Jacob.
No.
Okay. It may be Under the Stars.
Okay.
Did you get other charts? No, the Under the Stars. That's a birthday gift from Caroline.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at y'all. Y'all, look at this. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Everything about it. Oh my goodness. It's, nice paper.
Yeah, it's a good chart.
It's a great chart. Easily read. Nice. Wow. And then, okay, so I did a little shopping. I got Tuesday. Look at Wednesday. Saturn.
I had a list.
She did.
My EJ shopping list.
Thursday.
Did you intentionally pick all the days of the week?
I was like, yes, yes, yes.
As I was picking them out, I'm like, this shit every day, baby.
Let's see. This is cute. These are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think I bought Friday too. Maybe not. Yeah. So these are the three. And I bought multiples of each one.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gorgeous. This might go for Under the Stars, but I have to purchase more because I'm sure it takes a whole lot of skeins. This is Tuesday. All right. So these are my days of the weeks, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I got Saturn. I got 2 of Saturns, like a purple blue. And I got, it's called Salty Place. It's like a black gray, a gray black, a dark gray. This is a 32 count light sage. I bought it for something. I don't know what for, but light sage. I have 36 count lentil. Put it to each other.
And that might be a 40 count speculous.
Okay.
I have a tag and I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
that might be. Does it look like a 40 count?
It looks tiny.
Yeah, like a 40 count.
So
I think
40
that's
count
fine.
speculous.
Yeah.
And
so I have to tell you about my speculist moment. So one of my visits to the fabric table, I was a frequent flyer. I was shopping for Shelia, I was shopping for you, I was shopping for me, as you will see. And I loved speculist as a color. And I'm standing there and I'm looking for it. And I say to Carrie, I'm looking for speculum. And then we both stopped for a hot second and then we rolled speculum. She says, I hope not. Oh God, we laughed about that. I was like, oh
Speculum.
God, speculum.
And then candy apple.
Yes, I gave you, that's a birthday gift.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, red.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, so that's got EJ written all over it.
It does. So, oh, thank you so much.
Oh, you got another birthday present. It's in the back. I knew I was going to forget it.
Okay, and then, thank you. Unexpected.
Oh, that's from Daybreak Stitcher.
Really? Jerica. Wow, this is gorgeous. Wow.
Aren't those beautiful?
Oh my goodness.
Yes. She found an Etsy shop to do them.
So there's sunflowers.
Yeah.
And then they have, you know, A, B, C, so you can put your colors in order.
So, and she said that if you're going to retreat and you're looking for something for table makes, this is a Etsy company. So she says it wasn't bad at all. And I was thinking, that's a very nice gift.
And it goes with the, thank you, Jerica. Thank you.
Huge, nice
yes
to it.
And she has a YouTube channel.
She does.
Oh my goodness.
I watched her when I got back. So good.
She said,
so good.
I'm going to Jacobalooza. I'm not going to purchase anything.
Oh no.
I'm like, and then the next one, like, y'all, I purchased all of this stuff.
Well, you know, it was funny because I was watching her video. I said, I was not alone. I was so glad I saw her video because I said, I was not alone.
And then these threads.
So these are combinations of birthday gift.
Wow.
And I think they may all be birthday.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
really?
They may be.
Wow, y'all.
I went through and picked out every red.
Thank you. And purples?
Reds and purples. I picked out every red and purple
Shelia.
floss.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at this, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah, I just stood there at the carousels.
So one of each, please.
Pick. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
And then when I got back to the table and I showed them to Colette, because she likes red as well. Colette was like, oh.
Let me see.
And then Colette disappeared. I said,
And, oh my goodness.
So they had a sale bin.
Yes.
And I went through the sale bin and just picked up a bunch of colors, and I bought some for you and for me. Did you ask for that one?
Nebula? I think so. I think
that was you did ask for that because they actually had to go get it.
Oh,
and bring it to me. Yeah, that was one of the ones you asked for.
Thank you.
So you had a big Evertote birthday.
Oh my God, did I? Yes. Oh my goodness.
And that was a gift
from Lisa.
Yes.
A thread card. What do you call those? Floss tags. Yeah. Floss tags. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, there's a lot of people from London.
Yes. Quite a few people from one of the ladies who sat at my table, Karen, lives about an hour. She's the Stitching Owl on YouTube. It was her first retreat, and she walked around at the end she bought a planner, and she collected names and emails Instagram and YouTube addresses for everybody, and she found multiple people from London, Ontario.
Really?
And so she was so happy.
Yeah.
So I felt so good for her because
Yeah.
she found kindred folk close to her.
Yeah.
It was just so wonderful to see the joy on her face.
You like
I
thinking
felt
that
like
you're
I was
alone.
sharing
Yeah.
the moment with her.
Aw.
It was nice.
That's nice.
It was nice.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I am blessed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You were there. You were there.
Okay.
Like when I say you had a personal shopper,
I did.
you were-
Listen.
I was not kidding. Caroline, thank you for the
Oh
birthday
my
gift.
gosh, yes. Thank you so
Because I
much.
was standing there and I was saying, so this is getting this, because I had the chart in that red fabric, so this is birthday gift. She says, can I? I said, she would love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, I don't know if I remember the whole petite needles. I don't know. Yes. I don't know if I showed this, but Anna sent me some needles.
Nice.
Anna sent me some needles. Thank you, Anna. Greatly appreciate it. I do use them. Like I'm hoarding these now.
Yes.
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 Yes. Those you pull out for a special
Sure,
project.
yes, and then put it right back.
Put it right back.
Yeah. This is
That's a gift from Maria. So I have a Canadian pen pal. Her name is Maria. We've been writing emails back and forth for years. And Trisha, who is I Just Want to Stitch on YouTube. You've got to watch Trisha, I Just Want to Stitch.
yes.
Just
Yes.
amazing YouTube. We originally met on a cruise, and she blames her whole YouTube and cross stitch experience. I'm gonna call it an experience.
Yeah.
On me. But she was coming back to stitching after having been away for several years. So I just said, honey, this is a whole new world out here.
Yeah, that's true.
And we roomed together, and we just had a wonderful time. But so Trisha and I met Maria and met Maria's husband for lunch.
Oh.
It was so awesome, so amazing, and she also gave me this for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. This is beautiful.
She also gifted me this. This is a Canadian designer.
Narnik Design.
And this.
Oh wait, sorry. This is Narnik Design.
Yeah, and this is Griffin Needle Art Designs.
Wow.
And the lady, Kathy Griffin, has passed away. She passed away in 2021 unexpectedly. And Maria told us this wonderful story. When Kathy passed, she asked that her inventory of charts be given to Maria because Maria would know what to do. So she did sell some. She took everything from any sale and gave it to the Heart and Stroke Association. And then she wound up did a bulk sale. When she did the bulk sale, she made several $1,000s. And she donated that several $1,000s. Well, it turns out that the organization was having a donor matching period.
Yes.
And so her several $1,000 donation was doubled.
Nice.
So yeah. She told us that story.
I love that.
It was such a wonderful, when you correspond with somebody for multiple years, and she lives in Canada. I live in South Florida. I mean, you know, it might as well be Australia.
Yes.
But to have had the chance to meet in person and talk in person, she brought samples of some of the things that she has stitched. Trisha and I just went slack-jawed. It was like, I mean, her stitching is exquisite. I asked her, I took pictures of the back. I'll show them to you.
Okay.
I said, I have to have a picture of this back. Exquisite.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Maria, just fabulous. And thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then Patricia, let me see. Patricia, yes. Patricia M. I don't know if I said this or not, but she saw me eyeing and drooling over Forget-Me-Not.
Yes.
Yes. So she purchased it for me.
Oh.
Thank you. So she sent a message saying, I contacted Jacob and this is how you're going to.
Oh, yes.
Remember? This is how you're going to get. I saw you eyeing this fabric, basically drooling over it.
Yes.
And I contacted Jacob, this chart. I contacted Jacob and so this is how you're going to get it. Like, yeah. And lo and behold, I followed the directions.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because when I got there, I mentioned it because it was done like the day before, 2 days before we got there. So I knew it would be fairly fresh in his mind. And so I mentioned to him that we had just done this gift transaction. He says he remembered it very clearly because he gets requests for gifts, but he didn't have a way of doing it. And it was one of the first times that he had figured out a way to do it. Yeah. And I said, well, it worked fine.
It worked perfectly.
Worked fine.
So this is Forget-Me-Not.
Yeah.
MFE, Modern Folk Embroidery. This is gorgeous.
Yes. So it was like my first conversation with him was all about thank you for helping to make that happen.
Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Thank you so much. I love it. And I wrote a note. I emailed a note saying thank you so much, all that good stuff. Yeah, I did the right thing.
I think some of those flosses for Forget-Me-Not. The ones that you bought.
I don't think so.
Get like 4 of some,
because I thought that it was pretty. But this needs a cone or something. If it's one strand.
Roxy does sell hanks. You can have hanks, so that would be plenty.
Yes.
Yeah, and I believe he had that as one of his samples.
Yeah. Listen, gorgeous. Gorgeous. I wish I went. Well, I couldn't have gone. but yeah. I'm the next. If there's another Jacobalooza, I'm there.
Yeah, well, maybe in several years.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me just stay on this Jacobalooza trend.
Yes.
So I'm just going to skip everything that... I don't know why this is here. Okay. Oh, no, I don't know why that's there. Okay.
That's important.
Yeah. So this is not going to be well organized at all because it's been some time. Yes. And I'm coming at the tail end, so there have been many videos from people talking about both weekend 1 and weekend 2. I was there weekend 2. This is the thread bed that Evertote will start to carry. And the needle minder. This was the needle minder we got from the retreat. Yes. And this was another needle minder that I got.
That's gorgeous.
Yes. I love this.
I love this.
I used it the whole time I was there.
Yeah.
Before the retreat, Tricia and I went to Stitch It Central, which is the cross-stitch store in London. Okay. And they had the Frank A. Edmonds Company hoops, which I have been eyeing for many years. So I bought a small one and a medium-sized one. And I used the medium-sized one when we were there.
Oh, and it gives you the numbers next.
Yeah. So got those. While we were at Stitch It Central, the store has an amazing thread wall. I mean, they have the sliding glass walls that you can move them like barn doors.
Yeah.
That's 3 deep or something. Oh my God.
That's nice.
So I just bought a variety of different threads that you don't see often, or if you do, there'll be a small selection. But she had full like selections. So these are Planet Earth.
Oh, I've never heard of them.
Planet Earth. Yeah, Planet Earth fiber. I've used those. Those are very nice. Oh, this is another one, Planet Earth fiber.
Oh, that's nice.
So here's I tried to get colors that I thought I might use together-ish. This is some Valdani in skeins. Threadworks. Another Valdani.
Pretty colors.
Very pretty.
Very
colors.
jewel
That's
tone.
all I went for.
Yeah.
Colors and this wildflower. I think I've used this wildflower before.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous shade.
Yes.
So I picked the hoops and these threads up from Stitch It Central. I'm trying to pull everything that you've seen. I think all of these were from the sale.
Well, show the colors, or is it the same colors that I had?
Same colors.
Okay.
I just bought
two of each.
Yeah. I participated in the Smalls Exchange. You'll see pictures. The Smalls Exchange was amazing. The Biscornu were just amazing.
Nice.
So this was my Smalls Exchange.
That's gorgeous.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
So simple. And look at how she did the back, the
I
fabric.
like the blue and the white.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, nice. Who was it?
I don't remember.
Oh, Jacobalooza, 23. That's nice. This is beautiful.
I bought a
Do you have a
project
Domo?
bag. And along with the accessory bag,
Nice.
which of course is stuck. I've stuffed it with, this is the floss for In Friendship. You had a red, a black, and a blue colorway.
Nice.
So this is my floss for In Friendship, which was a start there.
You started it.
Yeah, but it's not in here, so.
Where would it be?
No.
Maybe it's in here? No.
Maybe.
Oh no. Where would it be?
Well, if then I'll make sure I still have another pile, so it might be in that pile, but somehow I got 2/3 of it together. So I got a lot of fabric. This is a 28 count Speculicious.
Not speculum.
That's right. This is a 1/4 yard. I bought several pieces of it actually. This is Billie Jean, which is, I think, a 32 count.
That's nice. That's
Olive
really nice.
Brine, a 28 count. Beautiful.
That is really
Just
nice.
a beautiful shade, and the modeling on this is
That's so pretty.
very pretty. I also bought some of the Light Sage 28 count. That's just such a gorgeous green.
Yes.
32 count Dirty Porcelain. I bought a 1/2 yard of this because, you know me.
That's yeah.
You know me in beige. That's a beautiful light beige.
Look at these nice color choices.
This is a 1/2 yard of speculus. I really like speculus.
So because it's just different count then.
Yes, yeah, different counts. This is a
Gotcha.
28 count speculus. This is a 32 count one of a kind. But again, look at that.
Ooh, that's nice.
Just beautiful.
That is nice.
And I bought a yard of 28 count panettone.
Yeah, that was your favorite.
Yeah, that's mine, yeah. So speculous and panettone were my two favorites. And I'm doing something on panettone, and I said, the September's Revenge is on panettone. So I knew going in that I was gonna buy a yard of that, because that's, to me, is like a perfect neutral.
Nice.
Yeah. And I didn't buy all beige. There are different shades in there.
Yes, and I see some dark, like a steel blue. That's nice.
Okay.
This is gorgeous.
I finally found a, I also bought the charity chart Laura's Frisian sampler. When I saw it in person, I just really liked it. Plus we had the lesson on Frisian letters. So I bought the chart and the chart pack for it.
Nice.
I bought from Charting Creations in Middle Sackville, Nova Scotia. I finally found the topper or the thingy for my
ABC de la Brodeuse?
No, is it ABC? Yeah, ABC de la, which I finished like 2 years ago. Yeah, finally found that. That came in.
It came in? You ordered it?
I ordered it before I left, but finally.
Nice. Yes.
It did take a while, but what is this? Oh, this was from a visit to the cupboard. So Fox and Rabbit, Salt Bush.
Salt bush, yes. You do like a salt bush.
Yep.
It's not your first.
Nope.
Yeah, that's nice.
I have had Palace of the Winds.
Yes.
And I bought the Cottage Garden sampler threads for it because I was going to look at Jan Hick's video and do it so that I can do the same as the picture.
Yeah.
But when I got there, there's an Evertote blue version.
Yes.
And I thought,
this is perfect.
I think I'm going to do the blue version, and Colette wanted the red version. So I'm going to give Colette these, and I'm going to stitch Palace of the Winds. And Jan Hicks was there. It was so wonderful talking to her. We just, had these little chit-chats standing at the fabric table.
Oh, nice.
It was nice. It was nice.
So where do you want to put this to remember? You put it back into the
Put
bag?
it in the bag because I'm not going to put the bag up because I'm going to see her shortly to give her that. Okay, so here.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay.
Let me put the fabric in the bag.
Okay. We got some labels which I'm putting in my planner. Some labels. The labels.
Oh, they have
Things.
stickers done.
Stickers, thank you.
Oh.
Okay, this is my start. This is my start on In Friendship, and this is on 28 count speculous. Actually, I think it's like this. This is my start. I put the chart.
It's in that bag.
This one?
Yeah. No.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it together.
Yes.
Somehow
I got separated.
Separated. Okay, so here's the chart again here. And I'm doing the blue version. So.
Nice. You did a good job, a good start.
Yes.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Oh, that should have been part of your starts.
Yeah, but I knew it was part of my Jacobalooza recap. All right, so that's all together in its own bag. Yes. We did a lesson on the open hem stitch. We were given, as you have seen from other videos, some Roxy Floss Just Navy, which was perfect for me. And we were given a white piece of fabric. Now, typically, if you're doing this, you're going to match your thread to your fabric color so that it's invisible. But since we're learning, we're using a contrasting color.
Yes, to see your stitches.
Just so we can see our stitches.
Yes.
And I did go all the way around, and I started actually. I don't know if you can see, but I actually started the actual
hemming part.
Finish.
Got it.
And I am going to, so this week I'm having some work done, major work done in the house. And so I'll be looking for places to go and hide. And I'm going to work on that. But we also had a lesson on how to do Frisian lettering. And I'm going to map out my initials and stitch them in the middle. And that's going to be my project for this week while the work is being done, because I've got to work it in hand.
Yeah.
And it's all, there's some charting to be done, but in the back of the book, Jacob gave us some a charting grid that we can use, and I'm going to make copies and write it all out. And so I'm very excited about that being my project this week, my Jacobalooza finish.
This is interesting. The way, nice.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, you pull threads to ease the folds, and
right here.
Yeah.
And then you fold it over and
fold it over.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he does this on all his stuff?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, and they're so perfect. Now, I took a lesson with Susan Greening Davis a couple of years ago as well. So now, between the two, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this box includes, so this is from Maria. She made this from a piece of fabric that she had.
Gorgeous.
Yes, isn't that just cute? Put a little pair of scissors in there. The Stitching Owl made smalls. What do you call these? Ornaments.
Ornaments.
Over the past year, she stitched 90 ornaments.
Oh, wow.
And she had an ornament for everybody.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And
let me see. Can I see the ornament? Wow.
And that might be the one she gave me for you. I think that's the one she gave me for you.
Yeah.
And that's the one for me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
This was another gift.
Thank you. I'll put it right here.
And there were so many wonderful gifts from people. Oh, I bought a Leo and Roxy, the Roxy parrot symbol.
Cute.
Look at that.
Oh, look
pretty?
at that. Yeah. Mind you, I thought all I did was look at the back. Oh, this is so pretty. And I turned around. There's a whole stitching in the front. Somebody did this? Wow. This is gorgeous. And they put it in as a bag.
Yeah. This was from Trisha. I Just Want to Stitch. It has a pair of fold-up scissors in there, a pack of needles, some candies. Yeah. And she gave a little bag like this to each of us at the table.
Your table mates.
Table mates. Floss card from Lisa, Forest City Stitching. And some more floss cards. And a, like a thread thing to, after you stitch, and I have those little unstitched, you have the little bits of thread.
Yeah.
So you just, this is like an eyebrow pencil, but you can use it to wisp off those little, yeah. So,
this is nice.
So, we were not able to make the Boo Box event sponsored by Susan. You can put it all in there.
Oh, yeah?
Susan Greening Davis. This, I think, is your bill for.
Thank you. Here you go. I'm gonna put this on top?
Yes.
Okay.
So we weren't able to make it, which was very disappointing. We had the hotel room. The cancellation fee was pretty much equal to the room fee. I think it was 93-cent difference.
Less, yeah.
And the lady I was talking to on the phone was saying, do you want it? And I was like, no.
No.
Oh, I forgot. My Crazy Life, Lori, made these beautiful counting pens.
Nice.
Beautiful counting pens.
She has stickers.
Yeah.
On Etsy. Nice.
So she sent us our Boo Boxes, which was incredible. Yes. Just incredible.
I saw the box outside the door. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh, yeah.
So I'm so sorry. So many different levels that we weren't there, but Kathy from the Inspired Needle was there. She had a little bag with a pair of Halloween scissors and some trick-or-treat goodies. It's a Kit Kat.
Thank you.
There was this pillow.
Oh my goodness.
And the big project is kind of like a bookmark, a needle book, and a little pouch. And so here, all of the makings for that. It's more than a bookmark. It's like a little pull, bell pull thing.
It's gorgeous.
And,
oh, how cute.
Karen Kluba was there, Rosewood Manor. So she gifted everybody with a chart. Susan is always so generous. And so we have this. And all of these charts. And the box itself.
Did you show this?
I will.
Okay.
The box itself came in this
y'all,
pumpkin fabric wrapping. And here's the box. So you glue like a little thing on top to help you open it. And it just slides open. I can't open it without the thing on top. But so it's a nice box that you can paint any way you want, finish it.
And then have a little
stitching,
handle. Boom, boom.
Yeah, the stitching you can put on it. So
look at that.
I'm so excited. This project is going in my 2024 schedule because I just think it's so beautifully laid out. We have this is another, you can make a pin cushion and sit in it.
Oh yes.
Stitch a pin cushion and sit in it. And then we had little
wind-up toy.
Little wind-up toy. So I will say, this is what I think Joe Robinette was looking for.
Oh.
I don't know how long I'll have this. I had to defend this earlier today.
Yep. I think you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, because it was right where you were pointing at.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we had
candy. It's like candy.
Yes. Oh. So we had a little trick-or-treat pail with candies.
And little things in there.
Yeah.
There it is.
And a pen. And Kathy from the Inspired Needle included a save the date, September 11th through the 14th, 2024 for Needlework Galleria. So put that in your planners to start thinking about it. Galleria is so much fun.
Yes,
so
it
much
is.
fun.
It is. Yeah, it is. And you get to talk to the designers.
And it's an easy event to attend. There's no limits. The registration fee is modest. It is an opportunity to visit with and purchase directly from designers and makers of things in cross stitch. And it's a fabulous weekend of just communing with other stitchers. It's just an amazing experience. Absolutely an amazing experience. In the Boo Box, Susan included
the same thing.
No, she had a list of her, here it is. A list of her
events.
Well, yeah, her events. She's going to be at Christmas in Williamsburg, November 30th through December 3rd in Williamsburg, Virginia. That's a long established, it's changed its tone and flavor, I think, in recent years. But definitely check out the look up information for Christmas in Williamsburg. If you're in the area, November 30th through December 3rd. And in 2024, she's listed her schedule. She's doing another event, Southern Stitching at Beecher's Lodge in St. Augustine in January. I'm putting it on my
to-go list.
My to-go list. I travel again over Christmas, so even if I get sick, I'll be well enough by then to go.
September 20th.
My travels like
January 26th to the 28th.
28th in St. Augustine. I'm definitely I'm gonna sign up for that for sure. And I'm definitely signing up for that. That's a sign-up sheet. So I'll be mailing that out on Monday. Alrighty.
Ooh. Oh, I do have a color in cotton fabric.
Okay.
So this is
that enough?
It's 2 hours and what? 2 hours and 12 minutes so far?
Yeah, we have about a 12-minute break in there.
Ooh. This is a 32 count coloring cotton. I'm exhausted.
I'm
tired.
That's why I said I think we need to. I'm glad you suggested starting early.
Spun sugar.
That's pretty.
32 count spun sugar. That is really nice.
Color.
Whew.
Well, y'all, we wiped ourselves out.
I know, I'm exhausted. Y'all, you tired? I'm tired.
I'm wiped out.
We're all gonna take a nap.
So I think the title of this video is going to be Catching Up.
Yeah.
Because we've definitely caught up.
I think so. We probably missed some stuff. You think?
And then we'll catch up next week.
Yeah, we'll do catching up part 2 next week.
Yeah, if there is something left.
Yes.
But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging in there with us. Thank you for being patient.
Yes.
Thank you for your best wishes when I was not well. I appreciate it so much. It was nice to know that people are thinking about you and wishing you well. We're back. We're glad to be back. It's nothing like getting back on your normal schedule.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think we've said it all.
And don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.